Now with mic unmuted. I was saying welcome in everybody, but for now it's just me. This will be the stream for a Sunday, unplanned, unscheduled again, probably for the foreseeable future, only unscheduled streams. We are taking the Ferrari out today, switching from our daily car or daily driver, the BMW M6 Sprint version. The Ferrari has a good feeling to it. Hope the sound is okay. I made some adjustments to the streaming setup. I had some help because I had a delay for the sound, and yeah, dot point racing helped me solve this issue. Now everything should be synchronized without any delays as the race goes on, and also without any lag in the video, because while watching the replay I saw that essentially that the video has had lags, lots of, so this should be fixed now. We are also fighting for positions, or fighting to stay in the B lobby, because again we are running out of points. I was for a brief moment in the C lobby again, but I then could finish one race first. Another two I was in the top 5, so that gave us the points to go up again in the lobby. Do we see anybody familiar? Anybody who we know? Not for now, but maybe we have somebody jumping in. Oh, but we have another Croat. Nice to meet you. Yeah, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, should be good. We were a bit late on the brakes, but yeah, I should try to focus on the track a bit more. But what I wanted to say, I was a bit too late on the brake. I don't have any intention of defending too hard, at least not defending or attacking too hard on the first lap. Let's just settle in, because I had too many races, just having contact in lap 1, not just because of me, but also because of other drivers, just not having the control over the car. High end will be moving past us or not. By now the grid settled in, but however, a pretty large group in front of us. They seem to have the same pace, nobody really battling for positions right now. That gives us 2 positions. And we are now in the positive points. I notice I can switch to race mode. Sorry for nobody watching. Good catch, 1 position lost, still in the positive points. Let's try to keep at least P8 till the end of the race. Yeah, this was not good. Let's try to use the slipstream. I believe this was a decent move. Let's try to get to P7 again. But fellow driver is fairly quick, holding his line, and the only way to overtake him is if he does any I wanted to say any mistake to try to capitalize on that, but as we got the time penalty, it will be rather hard. That's what she said. Yeah. We probably won't win this race. Still, there is another one coming, and another one, and another one. Seems we will be dropping to P10. Fair enough. Our first aim or goal is every time to have a clean race. And the result then comes second. Yeah, pretty tight pack in front. I didn't see any contact in this group. Besides that one contact who gave us 2 positions. But okay, fair enough, P10. For the start, let's say it's not bad. It of course could be better, but I have some chest pain today from carrying my toddler. Maybe from the wheel as well. Who knows? Oh no, I didn't see who. Did we had a clean race? We didn't? Oh, why not? I don't think that we had any contact with nobody. I will try to use the time to look a bit into the data logger. Just see the line other cars are driving. We are the blue one, okay. Do we have any legends? Like I wanted to know what this zigzag means and the straight lines and the dotted lines, but probably braking, coasting, accelerating. So I brake a bit earlier. It would be interesting to see the brake power. Then he was coasting, I was already on the throttle. Going too wide. Yeah, he picking up much more speed here. Yeah, he compromised this turn a bit more. But like, where is he? Yeah, let's try to use this mode. So first of all, he has a higher speed after the finish line or after the starting line. Is here already pretty much gone. So he's cutting a bit more, but going to the outside. And it seems somehow we don't have that much of a different racing line. But yeah, here he cuts a lot more. Okay. Yeah, he just cuts a bit more. Uses more of the track. And that's, I believe, the key. Yeah. Just missed the braking point. It takes also a bit time to get used to the Ferrari. Because if I see that right, the BMW had a somewhat lower high speed than this thing here. Not sure about it, it's just a feeling. This lap won't be any record. Hi Franco, doing good. Thank you. How are you, buddy? Were you in a race just before like 10 minutes, or did you saw the pop-up on YouTube? Because I saw some Italian drivers in the last race, B lobby. if I'm very quicker than ever, I might get to finish this lap. Oh no, time penalty. Probably too wide. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty new to the scene, to streaming, to everything. So trying to like settle in, establish myself. But your eyes watching this stream are highly appreciated, so welcome again. Hello Lee, my friend, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Franco, may I ask, are you from Italy or where else? Reading the messages. Franco, why next year? Why not this year? Even though this year is already over. South Africa, awesome. I had yesterday one guy from South Africa joining. I think that was a guy named Sonic. I subscribed to his channel. Not very often to have somebody from South Africa here. Lee, tell me honestly, how is the power pack for you? I'm not a huge single player myself. Like, I don't know if I should get that. Probably won't consume that content in any shape or form. Do we have anybody who we know? We saw him and nobody else. Marty, maybe Marty McFly. Franco, I feel your pain. I'm 38 years old and just like in 2 months ago, I was able to pile up some cash to save up for a long time and get myself a proper wheel and cockpit and everything. So gotta be patient, I believe. Yeah, Lee, I think I'm of course going to buy the pack, but I probably won't ever use it. Maybe if I have a internet issue or an outage whatsoever, or when nobody is playing B lobbies, online races, then I will go for it. But I'm, however, eager to give Polyphony my money so they can work on GT8. Yeah. Got almost bumped into. Managed to lose only one position. Let's go. Let's try to take, okay, little contact. Not first time, I believe. Yeah, Franco, I really know how it is. I'm from Croatia, not the wealthiest country. Sorry, who was that? Let's get him. Yeah. A bit chaotic here in this race. Oh my god. losing places left and right. Okay. I'm penalty served. Let's try to hold on to P9. And yeah, Franco, if you, I don't know what you're aiming for, but I know that the Logitech G29 is a solid entry wheel. And I also know there is a streamer called Couch Driver. He's essentially sitting on his couch and driving, so no cockpit needed to enjoy the races. But yeah, fingers crossed that you manage to acquire a wheel in the next year, early next year, to maybe see you on track. Let's try to get the slipstream. Oh, the guy has lag. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, G29 is solid. I had a G27 back then. Used to drive a bit in Assetto Corsa and the Nordschleife. But then had to sell it again. Work came in, responsibilities. And then the next wheel was a Fanatec. I saw the message, let me just get to a straight line here. Yeah. You are the prime example on how you don't need any quality setup to have premium lap times. Franco, if you did not know, and I assume you didn't know, Lee is one of the world's top drivers. I looked at his lap times once up. It's just insane what he does. Lee, you are truly a delivery driver and you deliver very quick lap times. That is what you deliver. Franco, I work in a global IT company, business-oriented company. The company shall not be named here, but it's a big one. I'm happy with my work, with everything. I also try to do some side hustles. I have my own small company for transportation and I do translations because I do speak German, a little bit of English as you see, and Croatian, correct? So I try to keep myself busy while having also a family life with wife and kid, a second kid on its way. And now Gran Turismo came into the party, so could not be any better. Yeah, Lee, when you say plenty of drivers, then if there's 10,000 drivers quicker than you, then okay. But if you are in the top 1,000, you are the top-notch driver in my eyes. So you can't run away from that. Yeah, go past me. Yeah, I just try to do my best. And also, thank you, I'll take it as a compliment. Today again, leg day in the gym, it seems. Ooh, Martin has a time penalty. Maybe we can grab that P12 from him. Maybe not, probably not, it's okay. Did not expect to win this race. Lee, it's a compliment, but in some way it's also true, okay? Because when I compare my times to yours, you are truly the top notch, that little one silver lining on the horizon where the fastest players live. It seems we are not yet dropping into the C lobby for losing the race. Yeah, I don't get it. How did I lose the security rating? I did not saw any contact. Or did I in lap 1? Yeah, it was fun, but it was not fun. It was not fun losing. Franco, may I ask you, how old are you? Franco? Yeah, I also think no heavy contact, but it seems the slightest contact is enough to disturb the balance. But what I wanted to tell you or show you, Lee, as you can see in his name, Neoyami, he's the P1 on my friends list. I added him recently, and if you imagine, my lap time is 1:57.636, and it's the most I could squeeze out after 30 laps, let's say. Neoyami or Lee has a lap time of 1:55.237, like 2.5 seconds quicker. Although I, as I mentioned, squeezed the hell out of it. So Lee, don't tell me you are not one of the top elite drivers out there. Oh, you're 30, okay. So welcome to your 30s, where folks say everything changes. I remember my birthday, the 30th. the 30th. I don't know how to spell it or say it in English, but you know what I mean. 2 months after my birthday, everything started to hurt. So, and it's keep it on getting worse. Are you not okay. You meant the year, okay. Lee, I forgot how old are you? Also somewhere in your 30s, or 42, I believe. Remind me, please. Hi, Blue Tuck Racing, welcome in. We'll restart the lap. Yeah, okay. So you are 5 years ahead, Lee. Not what I wanted. Yeah. This is what we get when we age. Can you maybe just tell me, is the regarding the sound, is everything in sync? Is everything like the levels, are they okay? Is my voice too loud, to the contra of loud, or is the game too loud, or too, what is the too quiet? Okay. Like if you can give me some feedback, I would appreciate it, because in the last few weeks I had trouble with sound delays, with lag of the video stream, and yesterday a fellow streamer with 4 subs at this time helped me solve this issue, and I could sleep normal again. Great, thank you. This lifts some weight from my shoulders. Because really at least for the last week, I was just struggling to sort this out. Haven't been creating any content in form of shorts or videos. Just tried to stream and then saw the issues. Was a bit of a bummer. I think one hot lap is what we can deliver, and then it will be race time. Also, I could turn on my ventilator. Yeah. It does get a bit hot here, although it's winter in Croatia. Yeah, give me the time penalty. We try. Actually, not so hard. But it's a lot easier when you have somebody who has done it at least once, and then you are like saving you 80% of the time that it would take you doing it on your own. or just the research of how much bitrate should you use, what sound quality, what resolution. To check your internet speed, the upload speed is very important. Like all basic stuff, but if you have to go through it by yourself, it takes a bit time. And I will say I enjoy the process of it, but when I reach a problem that I cannot solve, then I have no joy in it. So the guy helped me yesterday. I'm very thankful. And now I can focus on other things. I feel some fresh air coming down. Very nice. Hope this will make me quicker in the next race. Was this too much? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, Discord is something I was also not using before starting that Gran Turismo journey. It gets a bit confusing with the amount of servers you can join. Those are basically chat rooms, like not that complicated once you're in. But if you ever want to start to stream, you can find me on Discord. I have the same username, and I can show you my setup. That was exactly what the Dotspot Racing did yesterday, Dotspot Gaming, sorry, did yesterday, and I shared my screen. We went through the settings and we were done in like 2 minutes. And I tell you, I've been spending just analyzing the problem like 3 days at least. 3 days. Thank you, Blue. I hope I can make it just to the positive points. In other words, P8 or better, but Andreas, let's drive. Are you in the race? Johnny Banana, okay. Johnny Banana, if I'm not going to win, then we will make sure that you win. You take the points. Johnny Banana, our German friend, will come in. Always love to have somebody from the race in the chat. Just so if I do bump into anybody, so I can directly apologize. It's never my intent. If we make it to Andreas, we'll make sure to give him a bump draft. Yeah. A bit defensive here, but let's have the inner line or the inside. Then we brake all together and see where we come out. Okay, P8 Rs for now. But very strange, with the Ferrari I can't go through this chicane on full throttle. I have to lift it. With the M6 BMW I could go full throttle. Does it mean that the M6 is quicker or slower? Don't know, but I think the M6 has more downforce on the front end, but the Ferrari more downforce on the rear end. Hope I was not the cause. Oh, not a good race again. Thank you, Franco, for the good luck. The luck is not with us, or at least not with me, on my side. I'm not gonna defend because of the time penalty. But if he goes wide, I'm keen to take the position back. Why not? Yeah, I try to keep it clean. It's like when I started this whole thing, I have like the idea in mind. I just want to keep it clean. I want to drive sportsmanlike and show respect to everybody. Even if this means we are finishing last or something, somewhere in the back of the grid. Okay, good exit. Hey, but Johnny Banana having the fastest lap. Yeah. The Ferrari squeezing itself in. Too bad it wasn't my Ferrari. Let's go, Neko. Here you have a slight push. Yeah, traffic makes you go much slower. This is so tight. Let's try to use the slipstream to move away from the AMG. But he has the slipstream train effect as well. I don't know if my last move was fair. Please educate me on that. But having the inside, I believe, gives me the right to be the first one turning in, even though I have to be a bit slower. I hope it falls under racing. Good move from him. I think good move from me as well, but yeah, let's watch the replay. Nico breaking me out a bit. I have my eyes too much on the radar. Oh, thank you for the bump. Let's flash the hazard lights. Let's not risk it. The race is over. Time penalty incoming. I feel it. Just as I'm getting a place gifted, I try to shift and lose the momentum. Yeah, come on, don't push me to the outside. Unbang. Pushed me a bit. Andreas, GG's to you. I saw you had the fastest lap. Thank you, Blue. This means probably we are going into the C lobbies once again. At least in the C lobby, our time is very competitive. During the week, I was already in the C lobby and had the honor to start from P1, so. Let's save the replay. And let's send. Oh, we are still in the B lobby. Okay. One last chance to make it count. Blue, are you now in the B lobby or? Like, what would you say, what's your rating? Where are you home? B or C lobby? Okay. So you gained some driver rating. I mean, I was starting out at E also, but E is something you skip pretty fast, I think. And I gotta say, the C lobby is the one I enjoyed the most, because once you reach the safety rating S and get into the C lobbies, the people are not pushing too much. Like, everyone wants to stay clean. And as you get in the lower B ranks or B lobbies, you just have elbows everywhere, and people try to or start to push and start actually to fight to eventually reach the A lobbies. So C lobby, very enjoyable for me. Yeah, I believe once you have one dirty driver in the pack, it's basically over, or at risk to get over very quick. And maybe it doesn't have to be a dirty driver per se, but if you have a driver that is on maybe controller and he doesn't have the control of the car, he can lose it, and if you're unfortunate, he lands in your side and off you go. I'm searching for that one moment where I had contact, but I forgot. Ah, that was the overtake, right? I don't remember, was it this? Franco, come again. Are we in this corner or the corner before? Let me quickly come to the messages. Lee, I understand fully. You never know who you get into the lobby with, and obviously in the online races you can't really choose. Lee, is it not Lee? Franco, do you mean this corner? Yeah, I got that. But we are talking about lap 1, right? I will search for the dive bomb. Not something I usually do. And blue, but aren't those these races where you actually have fun, although you get pushed to P16 and have to fight your way through? Like, I imagine that was a good race for you. Franco, maybe you can go back in the stream and tell me what lap this was. If I have dive bombed him, then he has to be in front, I believe. Or the car I was dive bombing had to be in front. Yeah, it's the best story from pole to pole. But you also have to get a very good lap time then in qualifying. This was it. Lap 3, okay. This will be the moment. Franco, if this was the moment, I see it. I went a bit too far out, but with the speed I was carrying, I probably should not have attempted that move. It seems I won't make it into the race. Yeah, I saw it now. As Leclerc would put it, it was just an incident. But yeah, my bad, of course. Missed the race, okay. Yeah, thanks, Franco. I want to emphasize really sportsmanship comes first. And guys, let me just take a short break. I'm in 2 minutes back again. I will give you a break screen with some music. I hope you like it, and I'm back in 2 minutes. Back again. Took, I believe, a bit more than 2 minutes, but it had to be done. Oh yeah. My chest starting to hurt really. Oh. No heart attack, but from carrying my toddler. Can we join the queue for the race and then do the qualifying? Yeah, to not miss out again. Let's switch to the race mode. Okay. I see Franco had to go somewhere too. A bit too much. Bit too much. "13 minutes to kill." Again, not good. Let's retry this. Yeah, I won't restart this one. Maybe, just maybe, I will leave the traction control to 2. The Ferrari is still a car I need to get used to. All of my races were done in the M6. And it takes some time to figure out the limits. Like the track-specific limits for the car. The last corner, too far away from the apex. This is perfect, I think. Yeah, this is perfect. If not perfect, then very, very good. I believe this was solid too. That one slide costs a lot of time, it seems. This lap is in vain. I don't know, is the mic too much in my head, in my face? Hi German Kiwi, vielen Dank, willkommen, danke für den Like. It's a English stream, but I can always pull some German words out. I feel like this lap could be a new personal best. If it wasn't for this wrong shifting. Yeah, too wide. I think I've lost it there. Time penalty incoming, slide. Not so good. Kiwi, I'm on your message in a bit. You are a Kiwi living in Germany. Please educate me on what exactly I can understand under kiwi. Like the fruit, or because only the fruit comes to my mind? Let's not waste the time and start a new lap. New Zealander, okay. Okay, that's new for me. Welcome in. I believe I put Auckland should be New Zealand, right? Let me grab my phone for a second. I have the banner running on the lower part of the screen shows the global like time zones. Let me check. I believe I started from New Zealand. Yeah. Nice, nice, incredible. Kiwi ist der Spitznamen, okay. Yeah, very interesting. I did not know that. I know another YouTuber. I know he's a Twitch streamer. He calls himself Kiwi Dead Racer, and I did not understand. I thought it was just a kiwi, like the fruit. Thank you, Andreas. Much appreciated. Hope to see you again. On track will be the best. Not doing good. Not doing good. Let me just set up my phone for a second. German Kiwi, German New Zealander Kiwi, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Also, if anybody watching has a YouTube channel with content, streaming, anything, let me know. I like to follow back and also watch the content. Hop onto the chat and whenever I have the chance. Because in my working hours, I usually spend 8 hours in front of the PC and can always have a stream open, listen and watch, interact a bit, depending on the day. Okay, this now was flat out. So it wasn't because of the car, but because of the driver. Blue, I will check it out. Thank you. But I saw you as well in many other streams. I think in Yield 2D's stream, he's one streamer I like to hang out in his chat and attend those open lobbies when I can. You know what? We're going to use that last 40 seconds. I hope I can... No, I can't copy it, but I can write it. Yeah, then I remember correctly that I saw you there. BTRRS. I have some clicking to do. And I hope I find you quick. Oh, I need the @ sign, okay. I did not find you. BTR RS 500. Now you got your subscriber number 9. And we are starting at P8. Oh my god. Midfield. Let's promote ourselves a bit. For anybody who wants to join and say hi. Oh, this is not what I wanted to say. Okay, let's get ready for Rumble. And guys, this will be probably my last race for now. For this moment, I promised the toddler we go to a carousel nearby. As it gets darker outside, he very does like the colors. Me too. Thanks, Blue. So we're going to drive this one, hopefully take positive points with us and go make the toddler happy. No, no contact, please, please, please. Sorry. Yeah, no. This is again not a race to be remembered. This was my mistake. Who was the blue driver? Yeah, thank you. Lee, I think the luck is not present at this time. Neither is the skill present. Yeah, Blue, it truly is. Especially if you, like, I'm not the one who will go for the overtake. If it's not obvious that I don't harm anybody, but you always have that one diver. Slippy John is behind us. Oh, the leg is crazy. Hi, Samo, welcome in. How are you doing over there, my good neighbor? Thank you for the like. Did not realize we have already 6. Always nice to see. Yeah, actually not too good. I have some chest pain. I talked about it in the stream. I went out with my kid He weighs 18 kilograms and we drove around. He fell asleep, so I carried him back to bed. And as I was laying him down on the bed, something here started to hurt. So recovering now, and just a few minutes ago I told the guys I will make this the last race for now, because I will go to a, does it say to a fun park with the kid. Promised him that, so he's now happy. I will be happy as well if I finish in P8 or better. Yeah, I believe tomorrow when I go to work and nobody tells me for 8 hours, stand up, go do this, go do that, I will be better. Did we have somebody leave? Teleport out of the race. Insane how I forgot to shift. But this BMW looks dope, right? It's okay. Let's not make the same mistake. Let's not dive bomb him. Yeah, all good, Samo. Thank you for stopping by. This is also the last lap of this race, so after that I will be leaving too. And thanks for the good luck. Better times will come for Gran Turismo. And my driver rating, I hope so. Again, same mistake, forgetting to upshift. It wouldn't bring me the win, but okay, some black flags. Samo, there you go. We had some luck, some other guy didn't have it anymore. P13. Less points to lose. But I think the C lobby is for certain now. Unless something huge happens now here in the pack in front. And the laggy pack in front. Where are we point-wise? 10,254. Let's see where we land. Thank you, Blue. Yeah. Before I watch my results, I hope I did not lose out on the safety rating, because that's the real loss here. Okay. At least something. Thanks for the clean race, everybody. Yeah. And what does the point say? Oh. There we have it. We progressed in the wrong direction. C lobby up next, so now it's 18 o'clock. I will have to go, but maybe I will tune in this evening again after 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. when everybody is asleep. Hi Deep, welcome in. Welcome in. All good, thank you for the like. Thank you for stopping by. It's your first time coming into the stream, so thanks for that. Yeah, Blue, we might see each other on the track. But no, as I said, C lobby was the most enjoyable lobby for me, just because nobody was fiercely fighting over positions. B lobby is a whole nother story. I wonder what the A lobbies look like, but it seems it will be a struggle to get there. And like, once you get there, you gotta stay there, and it's a fight that just goes on. But yeah, as I said, we progressed in the wrong direction from B to C, but it's all good. Let's look for the next upcoming races to build the sportsmanship rating again to be a full S, and yeah, work our way up from there again. So thanks again, everybody, for joining. Thanks for the... I don't see the likes. We have some likes. Thank you for those, and thank you for the three subs. Appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, hope to see you around. Take care, and yeah, goodbye.
Lights ignite, learning balance day and night. me.